Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another my collection video. So this one is going to be on liquid lipsticks that I own. I consider it a pretty big collection. It's only 2 acrylic drawers full, which is well more than enough than what I need in my life. But I used to have a bigger collection, and I definitely decluttered a lot over the last 2 years, gave a lot away. Products that were still in their, boxes, I gave them away to friends and family that were never touched, only because it's a lot of product, and personally for me, I will never get through it. However, I don't think I will buy any more liquid lipsticks for a while, only because the ones that I do have, I'd like to use up before I buy another one. I did make one purchase recently by Fenty Beauty. It was their liquid lipstick, that peachy color in that little bottle. So that's the only one I've purchased in, I don't know, let's say a year and a half. And I got it at the VIB sale. It's still, on its way to me, so I can't show it to you. But that's the only other one that's not included in this video. I go through my lipsticks and beauty products every 6 months to just kind of fish out anything that's gone bad and get rid of it. So I keep this pile or this collection very up to date, only because lip products go rancid quick, and I just don't want to put it on my lips. So these are the liquid lipsticks I currently have and are in rotation in my collection. Day in and day out, depending on my mood. I switch up my nude. I do a bold color. It all depends on even the event that I'm going to and what I'm wearing. So, keep in mind, these are a collection of liquid lipsticks that I've purchased in the last 3 years, maybe 4 years. And I find some of these liquid lipsticks last longer than others when it comes to shelf life. So with that said, I'm going to begin. The first 2 I want to show you are by the Sephora Collection. These are the lip cream stains. I think I only have 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. So this one is, what is this called? This is number 3. I think it's like a strawberry something, but it's a beautiful red. It reminds me of an actual nice ripe strawberry. Yeah, this is still good. So I'm gonna just apply this here. Very pigmented. I like using, this is more like a pink red. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. Usually you can tell when they smell bad because they have like a rancid smell. And this is just so pretty. So that was number 3. Then I have number 13. This is more of like a tea, I think it's called tea something. I'll show you. It's more of a beigey rose, burnt rose nude, which I love. So those are the 2 Sephora lip cream stains, which they are fantastic. They do not transfer once they dry. They're really easy and great to wear if you're going out to a bar with your friends, your significant other, you're going to eat wings, or you're eating something that, you don't want your lipstick to come off right away. These are really good for that. I would not suggest eating wings, though, with a bold color. If you're going to go out and eat wings, try to keep your lip color more of a nude. But yeah, this is a really pretty shade if you are going out and you have simple makeup and a simple outfit on and you want to just bold it up with a lip. That's just so pretty. Anyways, moving on. I have a few Stila liquid lipsticks. They're one of my favorite liquid lipstick line. I'm trying to find them all so I can put them in the same. I should have done this before, you guys. I'm very sorry. Put them in the same group. If I'm going to repurchase a liquid lipstick, it'll be from this brand because they are my favorite. I find that they are the best staying power, and they don't move on the lips. They don't feel sticky. They don't feel drying. Some of them feel drying. The Sephora ones are not drying at all, and they stay. They have a lot of staying power. I wanted to wipe this off before it dried completely because then it's harder to take off once it dries down completely. Okay, so I'm going to show you my Stila liquid lipsticks. I have quite a few of the Stila ones because they are my favorite. So I'm going to start off with the darkest one. This is Stila Amore, and it's a dark purple. I'm just smelling them again to make sure that none of them have gone bad. Since I'm already here, I might as well. This is a dark purple. I'm not a fan of this dark purple. I find that it skips, and I think it has to do with the purple in general. I think a lot of times when makeup companies are trying to come out with purples, they have problems with it skipping and, you know, not being too opaque. This is not bad. I think 2 layers of this is pretty decent on the lips, but I don't wear it often, and it's usually in the fall time. So this is number 9, Amore, by the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipsticks. Then I have, I'm going to show you some bolder colors first. Then I have a red by Stila, Beso number 10. This is my favorite red out of all of my reds that I own. Yeah, they still good. It is a fire engine red, but it is the red that makes your teeth look white. Again, these stay all day. They don't skip. They don't transfer. I like using them when I'm going out and I don't want to think about it. So here's number 6, Carina. This is more of a corally orange. So I'm going to show you guys here. Corally orange, Carina. Then I have a set of pinks by them. This is number 7, Fiore. I always, whenever I open my liquid lipsticks, I always smell them to make sure they're still okay, because, you know, you check them one day, but then when you open it the next, it might be different. That's Fiore. They still smell good, so I'm lucky for that. Then I have number 515A, Amalafi. I think this was I don't know if this was limited edition or they still have it. It smells fine. Amalafi is a brighter pink. It's similar to Fiore, but this is more, in person, it's way more brighter. And then I have Bella. This is 316, I think, or 315. Can't really see, the numbers faded. So Bella, again, another bright pink, is like a hotter pink. It's more cool toned. Then we're going to go into the nudes from these guys, and their nudes are beautiful. This one is Patina number 3. That's Patina. It's a beautiful nude. These are fantastic. They're not even drying on the lips. I find the Kylie Cosmetics ones are for more drying. This is not drying at all. Then I have, let's see here, Bellissima number 5. This is a more paler product, color. Oh, yeah, that's not fine. This one I would use more when I'm a little bit more on the pale side, or I'll use it with a darker lip liner, because it is pretty pale for me, and you can tell based on my skin tone and color right now. I'm more on the tan side because I've been self-tanning in quarantine, and that's what it looks like. So that one was Bellissima number 5. Then I have Caramello, which is another beautiful nude. Let's see if I can you guys see? I'm starting to, it's more of like a beigey nude, but I really like this nude. This is a pretty nude I like. I'm actually surprised it's not more on the warmer side, but it's still pretty. I'd use that with a very nice brown lip liner. Then I have Baci. They look similar. The nudes look similar in the tubes, but when you actually swatch them out, they are they show their differences. Let's see if I can. That's more of a pinky nude, Baci. And then my last one for Stila is called Angelo. And I picked this up, I believe it was last year, on purpose, because it's the name of my beloved. Yeah, it's still good. I'm going to swatch Angelo up here, you guys, because there's Angelo up there. So this one is near and dear to my heart because it's the name of my beloved. So I ended up picking it up. But in Italian, Angelo means angel. So that's the name of this one. And that is it for my Stila ones. You know, they're really pretty. They're really wearable. The brights I usually wear in the summer, except for the red. I usually wear that around fall, winter. Sometimes I'll pull it off in the summer as well. Depends on my mood. To get these off, if they dry down completely, they're going to stain your lips. And you'll see on my arm that they do stain my skin. And they have staying power. So they weren't completely dry because I overused a bit of product on my arm. But sorry guys. I hope you guys went to get a snack for this video because it's going to be a little bit longer than my usual ones are. Okay, gone. So that was my Stila stuff. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of, let's see here. I have 2 dose of colors. I don't really use dose of colors that often. I have 2. One is more nude. I don't even know the name of this one because it fell off. And then I have Chocolate Wasted, which is the one that everybody wanted in their mother when it first came out. Yeah, these are fine. They're so good. This is like a rich chocolate brown. So I have that one, and then I have this nude one, which is like really, really pretty. It's my lips but better type of color. Going to put that on the side because I'm going to put that in my purse. So that was Chocolate Wasted, and then there was this one which the name fell off, so I can't even tell you what it was. But you know, dose of colors are not too bad. I like their formulation. They're not like horribly drying, so I gotta give dose of colors some credit there. I do want to share with you, let's see what I have here. Tarte. Okay, I want to share with you my Oprah liquid lipsticks. So Oprah, I discovered probably like a year or 2 ago. I think it was 2 years ago, to be totally honest. I would say maybe 2 to 2.5 years ago, and I bought a couple sets and I gave some away. So these are the ones I ended up sticking with due to my skin tone, because when I had my bigger collection, I had a lot of colors that just didn't vibe with my skin tone, and that's why I wouldn't wear them. So these are the ones that I, you know, gravitated more towards. So I'm going to start off with Laguna Beach. These are the long-lasting liquid lipsticks. So this is Laguna Beach. Really, really pretty nude. It's a pink nude. Then I have Bel Air. I love how they're named after like really well-known cities. Bel Air is really pretty. It's like, you can't tell because it's washing it out, but in person it's a brown nude. I think I'm going to put that one aside as well. And then I have Coco Island. Let's see if I can. Coco Island is more of a, that one is more of like a coral. I don't know, this one doesn't smell right. I think we're going to get rid of this one. So Coco Island is going bye-bye because from the last time I checked, this one is not smelling right. And then I have Aries, which I bought Aries because I am an Aries. So, yeah, this one smells fine. And there's Aries. So that is the 4 that I have from Oprah. This one I am getting rid of. Coco Island is going bye-bye. Okay, so got done Coco Island. Now I want to share my Tarte. I don't have a lot of Tarte ones. I only have I think 4. Yeah, 4. So here's the 4 that I have from Tarte, the liquid lip paints. I think these are all paints, right? No, this one's glossy. I considered it a liquid lipstick because it's very opaque, and I don't usually use opaque glosses. So I'm going to start off with this one. This was in Double Tap. Why is that mold? That is so weird. What is that? I don't know. I don't remember the brush being dark. That's what Double Tap looks like, but that to a side because I don't recall the brush being dark. I'm just going to double check. Festival. This is Festival. Yeah, I don't think the brush is supposed to be really dark. Festival's really nice. I've worn it quite a few times, and it's very, my lips but better with a nice nude lip liner. So, that's Festival. That was Double Tap in the gloss form. I just want to go back to Double Tap because I feel like I don't know. I'm not comfortable with this. We're going to let it go. Nothing's coming off of it, so it looks like the product is fine, but I don't know. Something is rubbing me the wrong way there, so let me just take off the rest of them so that I can make room on my arm. I only have so many arms to swatch, people. So many arms to swatch. I'm actually glad that I found a couple that I need to get rid of because, in all honesty, I am due to look at these again. So I figured I'd do it as I go along and so you guys can see. So it's kind of like a declutter and a my collection all in one. You know what I mean? Okay, so then I have two more from Tarte. This is the lip paint in TBT. Let's see if this one's got it. See, this one is not dark. And they smell really good. They smell like peppermint. So that's TBT, a really nice burnt type of brown. And then I have Rose, which is a more nude, which I love. This is another lippy paint. So the lippy paints from Tarte are really great. I really do like them. They're comfortable on the lips. They have not a tingle sensation like the Buxom ones do, but they are a little bit pepperminty, so they kind of freshen your breath a little in case you forget to get a gum. You never know. So I really do like those, and I'm really glad that I have those ones. I'm very picky on purchasing liquid lipsticks and lipsticks now because I've gone through so much decluttering over the last 2 years. I now know what to look for in something that I want or I know I will wear because I won't wear every single color that I love, potentially. I like to wear things that complement my skin tone for the most part. Okay, so now we're going to talk about Too Faced. I have 4 Too Faced melted matte liquid lip sticks. And the first one is in Cool Girl. These are fantastic. I love them. They're so comfortable. They are one of the most comfortable. That's Cool Girl. Very pretty brown. I'm actually going to put these in my purse. And then Feeling It Myself is a more corally color, which is great for this time of year, being it's springtime. Here's Feeling Myself. And then I have Sellout. That's Sellout, another nice brownie nude, which can never say no to. So that's really pretty. And then I have Queen Bee, which reminds me of Beyonce because of Queen Bee. They always called her that. This is more of a purpley, which is pretty. I think I'm going to get rid of Queen Bee as well. Because this one, I think this doesn't smell the same as these two. Yeah, these ones are still okay, but the Queen Bee is... I think Queen Bee was the very first one I ended up buying. Yeah. So I am passing off Queen Bee. I'm decluttering that. I'm not giving it to anyone because it's gone bad. Queen Bee was the very first one of the Too Faced that I have ever picked up, and that was, I think, 3 years ago. So that's probably why it's turned... I'm okay with letting go products. I'm not like, I'm not like one of those people that are like bad hoarders that can't let shit go. I can let shit go. Okay, so then finally I have, well, not finally, I still have like another fucking shit ton. I have my Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty is one of my favorites. So they're in here. This is her liquid matte lipstick. And honestly, these, you can't even feel them on your lips. Like, that's how nice they are. This is in Crush. They smell like a milkshake. That's in Crush. It's very pale. I may give this one away. I actually don't know yet. We'll see. So that's in Crush. Then I have Venus. Like, it smells like a milkshake. I can't even describe it. Venus is really pretty. Then I have Girlfriend. Girlfriend's more of a brown. A brown? I can't talk today. It's brown. Then I have Icon. I think this is more of like a burnt. Yeah, this is more of like a burnt red. Oh, they smell so good. They smell like a milkshake. I can't even describe it. Then I have Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama is more of like a brown, like a nudie brown. Then I have Flirt. It's harder to see them in the container because it is a frosted tube. That one's a little more on the brown side. I don't know if I would wear that anymore. I feel like I might give this one away because I have never used this. I picked up the set of all of them, and maybe I'll put this in my giveaway. We'll see. And then I have Bombshell. Bombshell is another nice nude. I've put that in my purse a few times just to throw on, and it's just so easy to wear. So as you can tell, they're all nudes, some sort of neutral tone. I don't know, man. I feel like I want to keep Flirt because, you know, but I don't know if I'll ever wear that. I might in the fall time. Come fall, if I don't wear it, I might let it go. Okay. So, that was the first drawer. Now we're going to look at the second drawer. I have a few one-offs here and a couple of like sets, like the Kylie Cosmetics ones, because like I own a lot of the Kylie Cosmetic liquid lipsticks. Okay, so the one-offs I'm going to go, I have 2 of the MAC liquid lipsticks, Burnt Spice and topped with Brandy. So this is topped with Brandy. It's really dark. Reminds me of the chocolate one, chocolate something by Dose of Colors. And then Burnt Spice is this one, which is so pretty. So pretty. That's Burnt Spice. So this one I think I'm going to put in my purse. Then I have MAC's 103 Liquid Matte lipstick. A more nude, paler nude. Then I have Caramelized by Bite Beauty. This is nice. Caramelized is not really a matte liquid lipstick. It's a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't go matte. It stays creamy. This one's a really nice one. I'm going to stay. Buxom Honeydew. This one I picked up because of, so pretty. It's like a peachy nude. Buxom Honeydew is one that I picked up because of What Would Lizzie Do. She got me onto that one. Okay, so I have 2 Marc Jacobs liquid lipsticks. They're not matte though. This one is in Fawn Over Me. This one I think is a little bit on the pale side. Let's see if I can. Fawn Over Me. And then I have Yours to Try, which is I think a little more paler. Yours to Try, I don't see myself wearing it without being a topper because it gives you dimension. I think that's what mainly I bought that one for. I don't have too many of those to do like middle of the lip dimension type of thing. Okay, so just gonna wipe this off. My poor hand has seen better days. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my collection of Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and then I will go into the Kylie ones, because the Kylie ones will take the longest. So Kat Von D, I have 2, 4, I have 6, and I really like their Kat Von D line, I actually have 2 mini Kat Von D liquid lipsticks that I have in my purse, but I don't really count them because they're like trial size, so they don't really last that long. So I'm just showing you full size. I have tried Lolita. Lolita's in the mini size version, and it's a really pretty nude, but I am working right now on Lolita too, and I find that that's a nicer nude for my skin tone personally. But for full size, these are the ones I have. So I'm going to swatch these. The first one is I have Backstage Bambi, which is a really nice pink. When I don't have my Stila pink, I go to this one, because this pink the formulation is really nice. The Kat Von D ones, they're very comfortable. They're not cracky. They're not dry. This one is Vampira, because, you know, I need my vampy looks when I'm in the fall season. I always wear some vampy look in the fall season at one point or another. And then I have Exorcism, which is another like deep red. Well, I would say more of a purple. Vampire is more of a red. This is more of a purple, but it doesn't skip, which is better than the Stila one, I find. Then I have 3 nudes from her, and I have, oh, this one doesn't have a label on it anymore. I think it came off. We're just going to swatch it anyways. It's more of like a greige. A greige. And then what I'm wearing today, I think I'm wearing Ludwig today, with a lip liner and a gloss on top. There's Ludwig. A little more on the paler side, but when you wear a dark lip liner like I am, you don't really notice it because the darkness comes through a little bit and it kind of changes the tone, which I do like. And then I have Bow and Arrow, which is another popular one with the beauty community. Bow and Arrow is more of a brown. Okay, so those are the liquid lipsticks I have that are from other brands. Now I'm going to show you what I have for Kylie. Kylie came out, I think, like, what, 4 years ago? And to be totally honest, I wasn't going to purchase from her, and then I got into this whole phase of wearing only her stuff, and I don't know, it was weird. I'm not, like, gung-ho about Kylie's liquid lipsticks. I love the colors. The formulation needs a little work, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly I wear them because of the color. The formulation, you can only use 1 layer, and, you know, before it can get crusty. It can get crusty on your lips. So anyways, with that said, I'm going to dive in. So first off, I have one from the Coco Collection. This is in Doll, which is very orange. I'm just checking to make sure that they're still good. Very orange. Very orange. I don't wear this very often, to be totally honest. Then I have, again, Coco Collection, Ochre. This is more of like a berry. It looks like bright pink, but in person it's more of like a berry pink. Then I have Baby Girl, which is more of a peach. This was the Coco Collection. And then from the Coco Collection, I also have Clo Money, which is a nude, and it is my favorite nude from the Chloe collection that she did with her sister. Then I have velvet lipsticks from Kylie as well. So I have a range of different, like, I have the velvet ones, and then I have the velvet, the matte and the velvet. So they're a mixture of both. So here I have, this is her nude line. This is Birthday Suit. This is velvet, so it's not going to dry down matte. Then I have Naked. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if you can see me. That's Naked. Very nude. Very, very nude. Then I have Commando. These are like really small writing, so it's harder for me to see. Commando I like because it's a nude, but it's got a pink undertone, so it doesn't make you look dead. I feel like the other two have more of a dead vibe, or maybe this one has more of a dead vibe, so I probably would either use it as an in-between topper, or I'd use it with a really dark lip liner and blend it in. That would give it some dimension. And then I have Bear, which is another pink nude, but it's definitely wearable compared to the dead nude that I showed you earlier. Ah, gotta love it. Let me see if I can wipe these off before they stain. That's the thing about Kylie Cosmetic liquid matte lipsticks. If you don't wipe them off your skin, like if you swatch them and you don't wipe them off before they dry down completely, they're going to stain your hand like big time. So I'm going to try and swatch a couple and then take it off, and then swatch another couple and take it off, just so that it doesn't overly stain my hand. Okay, so now I'm going to dive into the regular packaging here. This is a matte liquid lipstick in Malibu. This one I have used, this was in my purse for a while, and I used on the go quite a lot actually. It looks like it's like a paler nude, but in honesty, it's very flattering on my lips, and I do like it quite a bit, especially with the matching lip liner. I'm just going to take it off as I go along because I don't need another disaster. Then I have Pumpkin, which is a shade that burnt orange, I normally use around fall. That's Pumpkin. Then I have Ginger, which is another fall color, but it's a little bit darker than Pumpkin, which is really pretty. Then I have, what is this? Love Bite. Love Bite reminds me of the fall because of like vampires, and I don't know. It's so weird, but it's a dark vampy color, but it's so pretty. I love it. A lot of her colors you cannot find in other collections by other companies, so I did end up falling into it. This is a matte in Exposed. This one is more of a nudie brown, which is really pretty. I definitely would pull that out in the fall time as a nude, to wear as a nude, like a bare lip. Then I have Brown Sugar, which, let's see here. Brown Sugar is more of a brown, which I would still wear it. I just would wear it with more neutral eyeshadows. Then I have True Brown K, which is one of her famous ones when she pulled out the chocolate brown lip color. Although I have to say, I like the chocolate brown from Dose of Colors better than this one, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. And then I have Poison Berry. This is a velvet, so it doesn't dry down completely matte. Poison Berry is definitely really pretty for the fall. Most of her colors are fall-esque, with an exception of a couple. This is Harmony. Harmony reminds me of the character in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Harmony. It's more of a pink. Then I have Kandy K, which is a longtime favorite of mine. This is one of my favorite nude shades ever. No, it's still good, thank God. And then I have Autumn, which is a matte as well. Autumn is like pretty, more on the peach side opposed to like the pumpkin side. See, like they stain your hands. Look at that. They have good staying power, but you just gotta be careful because if you put too many layers, they'll look very patchy and cracky and butthole like. This one is called Dazzle. I like this one. This is actually a nice one for, I feel like right now, like springtime. I'll actually put that one to the side. Then I have Hazel, which is, I don't even know if I'd be able to pull this off. I'd have to try it. If I'm not going to pull it off, I'm going to give it away. And then I have Dirty Peach, which Dirty Peach was my favorite when it came out. You just got to be careful with it because you can't overlay, like layer this, or else the mats do crack, right? So Dirty Peach is an all-time favorite, because especially for this time of year. In the springtime, I'd always pull out Dirty Peach since I purchased it. And that was it. That was my collection of liquid lipsticks. That, wow, look at that. That doesn't come off. I wonder if I can put some oil, vitamin E oil. No, the vitamin E oil. It's stained. Even vitamin E oil doesn't help. Look at that. Yeah, so you got to be careful. These are very, staying power are very strong, but they are worth the splurge if you want to get a couple. What I suggest is you get just a couple of colors that you know you will use. I kind of regret making a purchase like this large. Not all in one shot. I did a couple different orders a few years back, but I go through phases. So that was it. That was my collection of liquid lipsticks. I have no intentions of buying any more. I have way more than enough to last me until I die. Frankly, they'll go expired before then if I don't use them. And now that we are in quarantine, I am going to make the added effort to wear a different lip color every day, just to kind of give them the love that they really need. Because when I was going to work in the office, or, you know, going out in general, I would always change up my lipstick. But since we've been in quarantine, I've had nowhere to go. So I have not been wearing lip colors as often as I would like, to show the love I have for these products. Let's see here. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. If you have any questions about any of the products that you saw today, please let me know down below. I will be happy to talk to you about them. I'm very straightforward and simple. My lighting today was not too bad because I had some daylight to work with. Let's see here. I'm trying to put them back in the same order as they're grouped together, just so that if I ever look back and want to go back to something, I can. We'll see. But yeah, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, please let me know down below. And, you know, if you guys have any, you know, lip colors you're thinking of buying, I would love to know what they are. Just to know. I mean, I probably won't buy any for the most part for now, but it's nice to always know. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining, and don't forget to wash your hands, stay home, be safe, and when you go out and you go to a grocery store, make sure you wear a face shield of some sort. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Love you.